Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hand of Fate. In the previous episode, we took on the Queen of Dust and defeated her, earning ourselves the first of the dealer's symbols.
Do you have what it takes to defeat the rats?
I certainly hope so. And now we are taking on the Jack of Plague. And fighting the rats are, well, slightly different than fighting the skulls or the dust. Twice the fail, the player loses 5 gold for every fail and 10 gold for every huge fail chance card. Ooh, that's not good. But on to the lore. Here is a beast who hates your kind and is growing fat and evil with that hatred. A Jack of Plague will kill you and suck the marrow from your bones.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity and now squat amongst your cities and feast and shriek and hunt and writhe.
See you guys once I've built my deck. Alright, everything's set up. Let's get this game started.
Our Lord of Plague does like to rub your nose in misfortune.
That's weird. Subtitles didn't match what he was saying. No, it's not the first time that's happened in any game. Alright, there are the stairs, so let's continue with the other cards. Oh, the maiden. One day, in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. Your thoughts turn to Mr. Lionel and his need for some elven hair. Request a lock of hair. Let's just request a lock of hair. Let's not make them angry. The maiden considers this for a moment before slicing a few strands from her hair. As you wish, but be cautious, mortal. You have the taint of a goblin about you, and they may never be trusted. Many enchant... Oh wait, that's just
your
her
prize.
usual tip. Oh, that was easier than I thought it'd be. Twisted Canyon. Maybe we can get ourselves a new hammer. Oops.
A choice. Select your desire.
And an easy choice at that. What did we get? Oh. Okay. It seems to me that Desperate Measures is becoming our new thing. Which reminds me, I haven't checked our new equipment. Obviously, we got a new axe. Nothing new in armor. Regular shield. But other than that, it seems that nothing else is upgraded. Well, you won't find me complaining about that. And the helpful priest.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
And we still can't get our token.
Our hero needs sustenance badly.
Yeah, nice, what was it? Ah, damn, I know what that's a reference to, but I can't remember the name.
One more step down,
Was it
and
called
we may see the end of this,
Gauntlet?
or another set of stairs.
I think it was called Gauntlet. Anyways, let's take the stairs with nowhere else to go. And of course, it's a long winding path to the end.
Each of these cards is crafted from your memories and built from your experience. I created them, but only in the abstract. It is the importance you place on them that makes them real.
I don't think we really have the gold to buy anything. We might come back, though. Angry mob. What have we
So
got?
quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
As you approach the small town of Witchburn, ooh, there's a pleasant name, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. The Ratmen have eaten all our food! We're starving! We demand food! Well, I don't have the food to give them, so let's try to avoid the crowd. You turn about and head away from the crowd. Get him! Somebody cries. Please don't fail this one. Ooh, I think this one? Yeah. Starving peasants don't have the energy to catch you, and you flee. Alicia in Underworld.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
As you attempt to discover more about the bizarre portal you encountered, one name keeps recurring. A mystic named Alicia. Apparently her expertise on all aspects of the Shadow Realms, interdimensional travel, and beasts of the void is unparalleled. You track Alicia's caravan. She travels under the guise of a fortune teller. Her appearance doesn't match the whispers about her. She is considerably shorter and has much more of a beard. She audibly clears her throat before speaking to you. Welcome, stranger. She recoils in mock blindness. The dark clouds of fate swirl around you in a tempest. For a little gold, I can help you see your future through the storms. Pay 3 gold to be told your fortune. Let's actually go about our interest in the underworld. The mystic looks around nervously before saying, Now, what makes you think that I'd know anything about such things? I am but a humble fortune teller. Can I not interest you in such services? Fine, let's pay her the 3 gold. Better get this huge success. This one? Damn it. The mystic exhales and opens her eyes. You detect a hint of disappointment. You will travel to many exotic places in your lifetime. Like I didn't know that. Let's try one more time. I'm guessing this one. Damn it. If winter comes, can spring be far behind? Yeah, let's just get out of here. I'm wasting enough gold with that curse as it is. Ah, the White Council too.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
One day, as you travel through a forest, you come across a band of thugs standing on the roadside. As you draw near, they move to block your path. And as you can see by the red dots on the side, that means these enemies have been upgraded. Hand over half your gold, stranger, for passing through this forest. The White Council demands it. Screw you. The White Council doesn't like armed mercenaries wandering through their land, the man says, as his goons close in around you. They may be upgraded, but they're not going to be that much of a challenge for me. See, they're not that much tougher. As you approach one of the fallen men, he says with some effort, "You'll regret this. There will be consequences." He cuts off as his voice fails him. You notice a robed figure standing in the shadows of the forest. He waves his hand and a magical portal appears. Stepping through it, he is quickly gone. You look around to find him. You are to find no trace of the fight remains. The card's token is now yours. I was hoping to get some food. A river.
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Booyah, huge success. Your light armor makes the crossing easy, and you even stop to dive for some shiny stones on the riverbed that may fetch a few coins. Ooh, 40 gold.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
And we also got the new... you realize the stone's in fact a ring. Ooh. But let's try and head back for the jewelers. They don't sell a lot of food, but...
Win this and claim my token.
Yes, yes. Alright, I'll try one more time. Ah. Because I need to save this food for, or this gold for food. Even if the jeweler doesn't sell much. That should be enough to last us. Now let's see what we could have bought. Damocles, not bad. Mercenary combat, once per combat, press the right bumper to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold. Powerful poison. Okay, admittedly, mercenary contract probably would have been good, but I don't think it would have been worth the risk. And we'll spend the last of our gold here.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed. Choose from these options.
Nope. Oh well. Guess we're just gonna have to wait till next time.
How will you cross this time?
The one failure card. Oh.
Ouch.
Honestly, it's not that bad considering I have no gold to begin with.
Better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
And there's our exit.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. Just two of them. No challenge. Like I said, no challenge. Do we at least get something from this? Oh, good. Gate card. The Traveling Mage. I think we'll pass it by at the moment, but we may come back if I get a little more gold.
Nature is the greatest threat, even with the queen now dispatched. Be swift.
You are traveling through the desert when a dust storm approaches. You may be able to reach the safety of some nearby hills before the storm hits you. Let's run for the hills. And not get a huge failure. Of course. 3 pain cards, but we do get the token. Ouch. Ouch. But that's not as big of a deal. And
Here is your
lost a bunch
token.
of our gold.
Well done.
Yeah, not how I'd describe it. Song of the White Minotaur.
We play for a token now.
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowds start to thin. The bard begins to move around the room playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and is then generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. He approaches you. Well, 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 what do we have here? A most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tale of insipid chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the close of his song, the bard leads in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." There we go, success. I like the look of you. Does 5 gold sound fair? Yeah, why not? It's probably the cheapest we'll get. The bard bestows upon you all of the knowledge that he has gleaned about the White Minotaur. And next we gotta track down this mysterious hunter.
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
Nobody, I imagine. You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Let's try and take them by surprise. And yes! Suddenly you leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. And it doesn't really matter which we choose, because they're both the same. But still. We get gain 3 draw 3 gain cards and the token. Some equipment. Fortitude's Breath. Yeah, I'll take that. 3 food, not bad. And some gold. Now if we can just hold on to it, we might be able to buy something from the Mage. I'll pass it by. And the Lost Island.
Again, a token is at stake.
Let us sail into the storm, and hope we're as lucky as last time. Yes! Ooh. Gonna have to ignore them. And let's offer 25 gold. And we finally make landfall on the Lost Island.
The token is yours. Let us see what you do with your newfound abilities.
We lost out on a lot of stuff, so I don't think we're going to be stopping at the Traveling Mage.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit. Hush. Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
Indeed. Devil's choice once more.
I like this demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
Let's go for the Four of Dust. And hope that's the one he makes us fight. Crap. Oh well, good time to go over the Four of Plague. Basically, the Plague fights kinda like those Hell Beast we fought in the previous episode, except that when they die, their corpses are poisoned, and if you touch it, you take damage.
Plague by name and plague by nature, the rats leave behind a deadly toxin.
Alright, now be careful not to touch their corpses. Now, the thing is, other enemies can also be poisoned by them, if they're not of the plague. Okay, that went better than I thought it would. Some extra equipment.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Not as grateful as you think I am. Or you thought I would be. Alright, some food. And some more food. Ratman Hunting.
Now you begin to trespass upon the Ratman's hunting grounds.
Thing is, these cards are stuck in your deck, at least as far as I know, until you get a specific card that allows you to get rid of it. And you have to complete it successfully. Oh, that's right. Their range attacks are poisonous. Okay, that could have gone better. Like, a lot better. You sigh as you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there were another way to stop this plague of Ratman. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps. Hint, hint. Let's pass it by. We don't have the gold to buy anything from him. Field of poppies.
I have always felt a kinship to the puppy. Together we help you forget, and also recall.
You wander among the field of poppies. Too late, you realize that the poppies are making you sleepy. And Jack of Plagues down there, Ratman Hunting, and Smuggler's Wharf. Ah, crap. Wake up groggy and disoriented. Oh, that's convenient.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Knoll Witchport is little more than wooden planks sticking out over the water. It's a den of iniquity. Visitors and inquiries are obviously not welcome. You spend your time getting acquainted with the workings of the wharf, looking for avenues to gain information. You found 3 ways you might find out about the missing ships. Steal some logs, bribe a worker, or help a captain drown his sorrows. Personally, I find drinking with the captain the least costly. In what passes for a bar in this shanty town, you find a ship's captain drowning her sorrows. They must be frightful sorrows because she's drowning them in Dulcian brandy. You pull up a stool next to her and, while inquiring about her misfortune, attempt to find out what she may know about the missing boats. You can tell the captain knows something, but she's not parting with it yet, however. However, she seems pleased to have company. Continue to drink with the captain. Drink more. You gulp down another small glass of terrible, terrible brandy. The captain is merry and regales you with stories of her adventures upon the high seas, but nothing regarding the recent boat disappearances. You're feeling the effects of the powerful Dulcian brandy, but you still have your wits about you. Continue to drink with the captain? Yep. You gulp down another small glass of terrible, terrible brandy. In her drunkenness, the captain reveals far too much about herself, yet sadly nothing about the missing ships. You're lost in the fuzzy, warm haze of drinking. You don't notice a local pickpocket relieve you of some gold. Let's drink some more. You'll gulp down another small glass of terrible, terrible brandy. After many drinks, the captain starts to reveal what she knows. The captain only reveals one thing, High Binder, and will say nothing more on the matter. You plan to head back to Carlo at the Landlocked Lover and see what you can do with the information you gleaned. And it only cost us 4 gold. Ah, crud.
Once the ratmen begin to creep towards the edge of the town, anger follows shortly behind.
Let's just give them half our food. We don't need all of it. You have to share your food with the peasants. They gather around to see your offerings. Haven't you got any more? Asks one of the peasants. This is something, but we've got to ration it out for everyone. You leave the simple folk to their troubles. Oh, and Jack of Plague.
He awaits plague and pestilence and blood and teeth.
See, faster and stronger than normal Ratman. This beast inspires all vermin around him to strike faster the more damage he sustains. Okay, so they're gonna move faster the lower his health is. Probably best to take him out, or take them out, before focusing on him.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
Yes, let's. Whoa. Okay, that was a close call with the dart. Don't touch the corpses, take out everybody else. There, now those forkies are gone, let's focus on the jack and play. At least until he starts going berserk. Yeah. Okay. Went down easier than I expected.
The queens and kings of the rat kind have lost a child here today.
Boo-hoo-hoo.
For slaughter, your reward.
Let's see. Goblin King's Hall 2. White Council 3. Let's see. Ooh, Ring of Survival. That could be useful. What was this one from? Desert Storm. Lost in the desert. Hunting the Huntsman. Not always a good idea. Let's see, treasure chest from the Dead King's Hall. Lost Island 3 from Lost Island 2. Landlocked Lover 2 from the Norwich Port. And who is our next opponent? Berserker Armor, Scorching Zeal, Culling the Ratman. That's the one we want for getting rid of the Hunting Ratman. And we're facing the King of Dust next. Devil's Carnival, Embertown Hero. We also get Ratman Hunting, Ratman Hunting, and Ratman Hunting. And those stay stuck in our deck until we successfully complete the Culling the Ratman.
Come, play. I do not want to just sit here.
Well, you'll have to.
Look at the cards you have earned. Now we have enough to begin a real game.
Yes, you keep saying that. Anyways, on the next time on Hand of Fate, we'll take on the King of Dust. If you like what you see, please leave a like and perhaps subscribe for future content. See you guys in the next episode.